Derby for Life. I'm here gonna do a kind of final update on the Shark car. I recently ran this thing at St. Peter, and if you saw in the aftermath video, it is done. I finally got this thing all cut apart. I got majority of the stuff I got one out of it, and now it's ready for the scrapyard. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, because from what I've been hearing, scrap prices have been trash. No pun intended. Scrap is so low that it's not even worth bringing this car out there. I might get $50 back for this car. So I'm actually going to wait. So the plan with this thing was load it up on a trailer right away and bring it to a yard after I got it filled and scrap it out and get my money. But since scrap is so low, this thing is going to sit. And I'm basically just going to push this thing in the back and let it collect dust, which will give me some more scrap or more weight. Things I've saved off this vehicle. I cut the cage out, saved the gas tank, I saved the battery, I saved the key, which I'm going to do that for every vehicle I own, or that is not a daily driver, that is a Derby vehicle. And then I'm going to build something in the shop, and there's going to be hundreds and hundreds of keys on one of the walls or something. Put a nail on the side and just have a row of keys of old Derby cars that I've owned, which I think would be kind of cool. But so I got everything cut out, everything saved that I wanted. I saved all the chains that I put in. They were fairly easy to take out. I cut all the bolts, not worth saving. I saved a couple that were not junk, which I didn't get very many. Threaded rod bolts that I used to tighten up my chains. Saved all the chains that were savable, which was all of them, thank God. Filled it, as you can see. Cleaned out my shop floor and threw all the glass and whatever else that was laying on there and threw it in the back, extra weight. Yeah, this thing is this whole back end's just pushed in and mangled. Not very good. Keep walking around. I'm probably gonna save that tire, which actually it's gonna be the whole shaft. I'm gonna save the axle. I'm gonna save everything except I'm not gonna save the rear end just because I have a couple already. Doesn't pay to save everything, so extra weight. But I'm gonna try to save that axle just because it's good to have spares. I might save this bar right here because I actually think that helps like keep it like square. And I'm not sure if it actually did or not, but it seemed like it helped. Might save the control arms or whatever. Probably not. How I got the cage out. I cut the pillars and then folded the roof back and basically folded all this down, or opened up the door and folded this down and pulled it straight out with the chain and the skid loader. Super easy. I'm hoping I get a decent price back for what I got into this. No guarantees though. I mean, who knows how long it's going to be before scrap actually goes back up. Moving along. Front bumper. Probably not going to save it, but if you guys think I should save it, leave a comment down below and say if I should save it or if I shouldn't. It's twisted. It's not very great. But if you guys think it might be salvageable, I'll probably cut it off then. But for now, doesn't look like it. It's collapsed all the way over there. This is over halfway collapsed. I mean, it's not very decent. I don't know. Maybe it'll be, I mean, it's, yeah, I don't know. Leave a comment down below. Say if you guys think I should save it or not. Things that I have to save yet. Have to pull the motor and tranny. Motors runs, but I don't know if it's any good yet. I will save parts off of it for sure, and then maybe just scrap it out. I think the block is cracked, if I remember right. I believe it's cracked. I gave it a fresh oil change before the Derby, or before Montley. I gave it a fresh oil change and seemed to be fine. What else I'm gonna save is probably the brake cylinder. Might save some brake lines if they're decent. Like that right below my finger, I like saving those fittings because never know when you might need one, or even just a cap off and a brake line. I'm gonna save the slider shaft that goes to the steering box, and then the steering shaft. I'm gonna save that slider shaft. They're always good to have. Save the radiator, the condenser, that's still good. Belts I'll save, wiring I'll save what's decent. Trying to keep everything up. Since I already saved the drive shaft out of here because it popped out. And then the transmission's actually good yet, so I'm definitely gonna save that. Got my tires junk tires I threw on, and then when I bring it to the yard, I'll leave them go. They're just aluminum ones, which, yeah, the tread's junk. But, I don't know. I actually broke an axle with an aluminum rim on. The tire didn't pop on the rim, which I was surprised about, but whatever. The steel one just bent up. I can always bend it back and put another tire on. It's always good to have some spares, that's for sure. But save some scrap metal that was long enough to weld doors shut and whatnot. Gutter's not completely full, not yet anyway. Working on it. I still got a good little pile over there. Little chicken being a pest. Fight! Fight! Goofy chickens. But yeah, there you go, guys. There's the car, and it's gonna be sitting for a little while yet. So you might see it around the property every once in a while if I start storing cars back there. Things that are going to be happening this week. This Saturday, Lester Prairie, Minnesota, there's going to be a parade. I am actually going to be in it. I hope I am. I have to check my emails, make sure I got through to the lady in time about entering into it. I will be driving my 87 Ford Crown Vic, the black and splatter paint car. I will be driving that in the parade. I have to give it an oil change and do some other minor stuff to the motor just to make sure everything is good. I did tune this thing up a little bit, kind of made sure everything was good, and I took it for a little spin. Everything seems to be good on it, so yeah. But there you go, guys. So if you're in the area for Lester Prairie for the parade, come check it out. Say hi if you're in the area. Yeah, So, again guys, thank you guys for watching my videos. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.